Hello and welcome back to Eagle Forum's Capitol Hill Update. I am Tabitha Walter, Eagle Forum's Political Director, and I am joined by our Executive Director, Kirsten Hassler.
Hi, everyone. This afternoon, we wanted to highlight two pieces of legislation that moved through the House of Representatives this week. First up, and last week, Speaker Nancy Pelosi announced the creation of a select committee on the January 6th Capitol riots. She stated that, quote, "It is imperative that we establish the truth of that day and ensure that an attack of that kind cannot happen, and that we root out the causes of it all. The Select Committee will investigate and report on the facts and causes of the attack, and it will make report recommendations for the prevention of any future attack," end quote. According to CNN, Pelosi's commission will include 8 members, and Minority Leader Kevin McCarthy is allotted 5 slots in consultation with Pelosi, aka she can veto McCarthy's selections. As you may recall, in May, the Senate failed to pass legislation creating a 9/11 style select committee on January 6th, and Majority Leader Chuck Schumer has yet to bring the legislation back to the floor for another vote. Prior to Schumer's failed attempt at passing this select committee, Minority Leader Mitch McConnell stated, quote, "There is and has been, and there will continue to be, no shortage of robust investigations by 2 separate branches of the federal government. It's not at all clear what new facts or additional investigation yet another commission could actually lay on top of existing efforts by law enforcement and Congress," end quote. Pelosi's commission ended up passing by a vote of 222 to 190, with only 2 Republicans joining Democrats to support it. No surprise here, those Republicans were Adam Kinzinger and Liz Cheney.
I guess we will see what new facts come out of this commission. Now, for part 2 of the report, the lower chamber passed H.R. 3005 to remove certain statues from the U.S. Capitol on Tuesday. These include the bust of Chief Justice Robert Taney and Confederate leaders like John C. Calhoun. The bill reads, "While the removal of Chief Justice Roger Brooke Taney's bust from the United States Capitol does not relieve the Congress of the historical wrongs it committed to protect the institution of slavery, it expresses Congress's recognition of one of the most notorious wrongs that have ever taken place in one of its rooms, that of Chief Justice Roger Brooke Taney's Dred Scott versus Sanford decision. While some of the figures in the Capitol may not deserve to be venerated, Congress is usurping their power in this legislation by taking away a state's right to determine if and when they want a statue removed. As you may know, each state has 2 statues represented in the Capitol Statuary Hall, a point of pride for many tourists. So instead of legislating statue removal in the halls of Congress, state legislators should be called upon to remove them. This ensures that it is indeed the will of the people desiring a statue to be removed, not just House Democrats. So that's it for today. We thank you for joining us for today's Capitol Hill Report. Be sure to sign up for our legislative alerts and reports on eagleforum.org. We will see you next week and have a happy Independence Day.